We now take a look at an evolving situation in the 26th Draconis system, with our men on the ground, Christopher Layden, on the colony world of Levoisa, as a minor strike has turned violent. Take a look.
Thanks, Jack. You join us here live as members of the United Mine Workers Association are in a tense standoff with police and CMA forces. No shots have been fired, and workers have barricaded themselves in the worksite and are armed and willing to protect it. Colonial military and police strategy thus far has been to surround the site and are looking to starve them out in a means to avoid any further bloodshed. This standoff occurred after a brief firefight between lumberjacks associated with the UMW and a CMA patrol only an hour earlier. Independent investigators have been called in to diagnose who started the engagement, but has thus far been unsuccessful. This small confrontation, likely by jumpy parties of both sides, resulted in 5 dead and 15 wounded, 2 of which were CMA soldiers. With the gunfight near the swamp settlement of Tria erupting, the main worker strike became frenzied as workers began to arm themselves for what they believed was going to be a storming of the facility. The workers so far have maintained the strikes will continue until labor reform is conducted and, quote, industrial era work quotas, unquote, have been repealed and proper safety council is brought in to oversee the process. With the recent fight in mind, CMA Commander Brigadier General Blagan Adamov has stationed several Scorpion battle tanks as well as several squads of soldiers around the facility, making the situation for the strikers that much more tense. With what looks like a military siege now beginning, a new demand has been sent out by the strikers, requesting the large colonial military presence to be pulled out of the region. Brigadier General Adamov has presently refused to pull his forces out, as they are, in his own words, a support asset to crush open resistance when needed. This refusal is believed to have further distressed those inside, and risks to an all-out fight have further increased. Levoisa Colonial Police, who are credited for preventing the facility strike from turning into a bloodbath, have managed to halt any further violence as of now. However, with the military solution being prepared, a firefight may only be moments away from breaking out. While no official statements as of yet, recent reports indicate Governor Ilya Valvov has been instructed as of last Wednesday to get control of these strikes within a 3-week deadline. This comes as the majority of selenium and titanium exports across the outer colonies come from Levoisa. With these recent strikes, the slipspace engine production is currently halted and is leading to a further shipbuilding halt. Considering these strikes have been going on for 3 months already, the economy is beginning to free fall from the planetary issues from Levoisa. A hearing in the Colonial Administration Chambers on this massive issue will be held next Tuesday on what to do to fix this situation. While we don't know what exactly will be the result of this hearing, we do know that Levosia's colonial representative, Vladimir Bustok, is placing the blame on the UNSC Navy. In a fiery speech, he declared the UNSC's blockade to catch potential titanium smuggling on nothing but mere speculation has resulted in additional unrest in an already volatile environment. Refusing to comment on the work conditions, he continued, claiming that the UNSC's hands are slowly wrapping around the neck of the outer colonies. While mountains of arguments have popped up over Representative Boostok's remarks, major support has been seen across the outer colonies as a similar disdain towards the UNSC's presence grows. I've been Christopher Layden on the field. Back to you in the station, Jack.
Thanks, Chris. We're going to take a quick break, but when we get back, we'll go over last week's Orion vs. Tannhaus Griffball highlights. Stay tuned.